What's happening, people? Back with another holiday reaction. Indeed, season's greetings to all those who take part in this particular playlist of my reactions. We're going to listen to another tune by Mannheim Steamroller, specifically from his 2001 album Christmas Extraordinaire. And since I just reacted to Frank Sinatra's version of White Christmas, and since I haven't yet reacted to that particular Christmas song on this album, I figured it would be a nice follow up. Now, I say song. When Mannheim Steamroller works with a vocalist, it usually shows featuring, and indeed, last year I reacted to O Tannenbaum on this album, which features the one and only Johnny Mathis, but no singer is listed here, so I'm assuming this will be an instrumental in the style that I've come to understand is characteristic of Mannheim Steamroller. Though, to be fair, he's released a lot of albums, a lot of holiday albums over the years, and I think there might be some evolution and variation. But generally speaking, again, we've got keyboards and electronic sounds, but also like natural instruments, so I know his arrangements tend to be multifaceted in that way. I do enjoy, it's upside down here, so I'm going to have to turn it around, but I do enjoy the imagery on the CD, which is of a fully dressed Christmas tree with presents underneath, as well as a bear or a teddy bear. So I do enjoy that. But yeah, so I don't expect there to be any vocals here. I expect it to be an instrumental version, and in that regard, at the very least, it'll be quite different from Sinatra's version. But yeah, let's give it a listen. This is Mannheim Steamroller from the 2001 holiday album Christmas Extraordinaire, and it's his version of White Christmas. I love it, and it is very much what I was thinking. You know, there's a bit of an electronic sound, like right at the end there was a bit of a like synth flourish, but there's a lot of natural instruments too. And in fact, when it started, I was like, oh wait, is that a xylophone? Wait, no, is that a dulcimer? And then eventually we had, I think, a proper harpsichord. There were also like little triangles, maybe. I don't know if they were triangles. They could have been like symbols, I suppose, but I was hearing them as triangles. And yes, there were all manner of natural sounds and more keyboard or electronic sounds, definitely some strings. And of course, there were actually singers on this, but not a lead vocal singing the lyrics to the Christmas song, but it still had those choral vocals that you do often hear as part of this tune. Indeed, when I did the Frank Sinatra reaction to White Christmas, I failed to mention in my outro the choral singers that came in and supported him in the back half of the tune, and we still get that here, though again it has a bit of a different feel because it is not a lead vocal, like lyrical version, but it still managed to feel classic, especially in the second half. I mean, when the harpsichord came in, that kind of changed it a bit, but there was a period from like halfway through to maybe 75% through that felt like it, you know, Johnny or Frank Sinatra or Nat King Cole could be singing, and it would be very much in that style. But before that and at the end, it felt more distinctly Mannheim Steamroller as I've come to know his music. So I very much enjoyed it. A creative and well balanced articulation of this classic Christmas song. So let me know what you think, and I will see you for the next one. Peace.